Hey, kush mornings to the world, kush morning to the world, to all the boys and the girls. Yeah, hey, kush morning, it's a good morning. Hey, kush morning, it's a good morning. Kush morning, it's a good morning. So, kush mornings to you. Yes, do give thanks and praise, for life. Yeah, give thanks and praise to the life giver. Give thanks and praise to one more day above ground. Yeah, life is worthy. Life is precious. Life is great. You know what I mean? This is the gift of life. Life is a present. And we give thanks to the life giver again. Give thanks to Mama Earth. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. You understand? We do give thanks. Yeah, to His Imperial Majesty, Earth's rightful ruler. You know what I mean? We do give thanks to Mama and Papa. We do give thanks to life overall. Eat, air, and water, sun, moon, and stars, and sky and sea. You know what I mean? Past, present, and future. This me I say man, woman, and children. And that's the thing there. Anything else, a joke. Let's jump right in, people. Kush morning, this morning's about. People seem to just follow the trend that society has made. And basically, them not spend the time for question things. This is one of the biggest things I find. See? Them say once your eyes are open, they can't be closed again. And my prayer and my hope and my wish is that everyone's eye can be open. And I don't mean your physical eye alone, where you can see things around you, tangible things. I mean your third eye, your pineal gland, your pituitary gland. Yeah. You know what I mean? The pineal gland, the third eye. You see me I say? Yeah, Bob Marley, the great, say, open your eyes and look within. Are you satisfied with the life you're living? That's a very serious question and statement at the same time. You see me? Are you satisfied with the life you're living? Do you know what kind of life you're living? Or are you just going on by default? Just going on like a chaff blowing in the wind? You know what I mean? Without no idea of what kind of life you're living. You see me? There is certain standards, there is certain things set in life in this day and age where people just go along with without questioning one thing about it all. And it's really, wow, it's frustrating, it's annoying, and it's like, I wish I could just take my meditation and put in each one's brain so them can actually see, say, certain things don't make no sense, but yet still people keep on going along with it like it's perfect and like it makes perfect sense. And it don't. One of these things I'm going to speak about this morning is, this is the question, what is the difference between wearing a bikini on the beach and you wearing knickers and bra on the road? What is the difference? One time you got beauty pageants, see? Modeling for like miss this and miss that and miss this. I feel just laugh because it's all a joke. But it come like a hunger, I and certain people get the joke. See? When you have beauty pageant, see? And woman, like woman with them husband and children, or even woman with just single, whatever it is, go up on stage in front of video cameras, in front of audience, viewed around the world, them whatever. Now I mean thing with them wear, covering them breasts and covering them private parts and them bum. But everything else is for sure. It's the same thing as a swimsuit that they way to the beach or way to the pool side. See? But yet still these people, if they go to a job, or if they go to the bus or go to the train, or go and get a cab or a Uber, or just walking on the road, they will never walk down the road in them knickers and them bra alone. So what is the difference? Is it different people seeing you when you're on beauty pageant? Is it different people seeing you when you're on the beach? Is it different people seeing you around the poolside? Is it different people seeing you when you're basically in a sunbath in the park? What is the difference? What? Certain people eyes closed when time is certain time and certain places, but when it's not certain time and certain places, the eyes are open. What is it? If you're not comfortable walking down the road, going to your normal day-to-day routine, wearing a knickers and a bra alone, then you shouldn't be comfortable going to the beach wearing a bikini set. Or going to the poolside wearing a bikini set. Or doing a beauty pageant wearing a bikini set. Or sunbathing in certain parks in a bikini set. It's ridiculous. In my eyes, you're still showing the same thing. So it doesn't make no sense to I, man, when time you're gonna be covering up day in, day out, you're gonna cover up. And if look a breeze may blow and your skirt blew up, you're acting like a boy, it's the worst thing. You're quick and fast to cover the skirt down to try to cover things from showing, right? And if you sit down on the train with your legs open and someone may look underneath the skirt, it's the worst crime. You wanna get that person sent to prison. How dare you look underneath my skirt, and you understand? But yet still, when time the sun get too hot, or if you live in a certain tropical countries or wherever it is, or you go to a pool in wherever the pool is, or you go to a park, or you're a person who do modeling and you go to a beauty pageant and you wear a swim set or a swimsuit, you don't feel no way. So my meds is it something where you can turn on and turn off your consciousness in terms of being conscious of someone seeing your flesh sometime, but it's turned on and it's turned on when you're on a day-to-day routine, but it's turned off when time you're at the beach. It's turned off when you're modeling down the catwalk. It's turned off at the poolside. It's turned off wherever else you may wanna feel comfortable wearing it. What is the point? You know what I mean? It's a question I'm asking the item. You know what I mean? The female ones them. You know what I mean? And even also for the man them, it's like it's acceptable for a man to wear no t-shirt and a shorts or trunks at the poolside. It's acceptable. But if a man wear no t-shirt on the road, them want to pull him over and say, boy, well, not everywhere, because in the Caribbean, man used to just wear no t-shirt, wherever they want to wear a t-shirt, but them can't wear them trunks anywhere just so. Because it look like, say, boy, this man is a predator, walking around, want to, you know what I mean, want to rape or want to commit some kind of sexual act against whoever it is. And it's look at in a way of perverted way. You understand? So the whole outlook that society has built around the idea of how people wear clothes and dress is ridiculous. It's ludicrous. You understand? Why is it acceptable for a woman to wear a bikini set and feel okay in themselves, like, okay, it's alright for me to wear a bikini set where they're just covering the private parts and the breasts, but when them down the road, them all covered up. When them going in the bus, them all covered up. When them going on the train, them all covered up. Wherever else them go, it's them all covered up. Why don't you still go to the beach covered up? I'm not saying to wear a jacket and a jumpsuit at the beach, no. But you can wear a nice light dress at the beach and you still stay cool, right? You can still wear a shorts at the beach and a t-shirt at the beach and still stay cool, right? Who told you it was okay to go to the beach in a bikini, just basically covering your private parts and your breasts? Some of them wear a tongue thing at the beach, basically them cheeks out. You know what I mean? And it's basically something real thin covering the private parts. But you see, it's okay in their mind. They don't feel like they're being naked, or they're being viewed in any kind of way. But once they leave the beach, automatically some kind of light switch on, and I'm naked, I got to cover up. Leaving the beach, leaving the poolside, leaving the catwalk, leaving the stage where they have been a beauty pageant. You're leaving the stage now, I got to cover up because you're going to go outside. But the same people inside seeing you are the same people outside seeing you. So where is the sense in it? Who told you? This is what I'm trying to say about life, you know. People going along with this imaginary, you know, this unwritten laws that's been set but not said. You understand? It's been set in your mind but not said and written on paper, but it's set in your mind because someone told you along the way, or it was shown on TV, or it was on the radio, or in the newspaper, or magazine, or some kind of trend, or you grew up seeing your aunties and your grandma and your mom doing certain things that they as themselves has been taught by society that it's okay to be naked on the beach. Because you're naked. Once you have on your underwear, your breasts covered up, and your private parts covered up, you're literally naked. Really. You understand? But it's okay to be almost naked on the beach, but it's not okay to be almost naked on the road. Where's the point in that? If it's conscious for you to cover yourself up and be decent, it should be all across the board. So when you're on the racetrack, even for the runners and the athletes running on the track, in them little skimpy things there, why you need to wear a skimpy thing to run on the track? Who told you it was okay to go on the track and run in a skimpy thing, but then when you leave the track, you cover up? Because in the same you, in the same flesh, the same everything I got show, what's the point? And even more so, because you're being videoed to the world. So who told you it was okay to run on a track almost naked? You understand? To go on a catwalk or to go on a stage for beauty pageant almost naked. To go on a beach almost naked. You understand? To go in a park or a poolside almost naked. But then once you leave these authorized and you know what I mean, these places where that's okay and that's it's the norm at these places, but once you leave these places, it's like it's back to being normal again at different places. Where is the sense in it? Who taught you these things? You understand? And I'm gonna give you a word because I'm always trying to give you a word or a person to go and research, or a topic to go and research yourself, because you have to learn each day. Each day should make it a priority to learn something new. And today I'm going to give you a word to go study up. It's named edge money. Edge money. It's not pronounced this way everywhere in the world. It's an Italian writer, Italian activist kind of sort person who written a book in prison. And the book is basically giving the definition of a term called edge money. You understand? Hegemony. Hegemony. Edge money. See? Go type it in and find the meaning of this word and tell me where you see. Next time we see the items in. Next time you come forward on the Kush Morning, tell me where you see. Or just leave a DM and tell me where you learn from this word, the definition, and what it means to you and what it said to you. Because, believe me people, there is some unwritten rules, some set rules that's not been said. Yeah. You have to realize there is silent weapons in quiet war. Or if you want to flip it around, quiet weapons in a silent war going on right here. You're living a life where you're going by certain trends, you're following certain things that you yourself don't even understand why you're following them. But it's been set so. Not said so, but set so for you to follow them, and you don't even know why you're following them. It's time to start questioning things and figuring things out for yourself. Seeing? Kush Morning to the world, Asha Ice the Awful King, blazing in a real life, no joke.